Hey everyone, and welcome back to Horror Movies for Life YouTube channel. And welcome to this 1982 horror movie review as part of my current series. Today we're going to be taking a look at a movie that I don't have the physical media for, nor will I be getting it. And that's the Italian horror movie Don't Look in the Attic from 1982. This is going to be a shorter review because really I just don't have that much to say about this movie. But Don't Look in the Attic is a 1981 Italian horror film directed and written by Carlo Asino. So it's a horror movie about a cursed house in Turin, Italy, and three relatives who inherit it. Two brothers and their cousin, Elisa, who haven't seen each other since childhood, are brought together after their mother's death. They inherit her house under the condition that they live there together and never divide or sell the property. It's haunted, and after many ghostly nightmares and some murders, Elisa finds a diary in the attic, learning that she's the sole survivor of the seventh damned family or something like that. So yeah, that's to set up the premise for Don't Look in the Attic, the Italian horror movie from 1982. As far as the cast goes, we we have Biba Loncar as Martha, John Pierre Amont as Ugo Russia, Anaria, these are Italian names, so I'm butchering them. Anarita Grappatu as Elisa, George Addison as Cassati, Paul Tetchid as housekeeper, Antonio Camp as Tony, and Fausto Lombardi as Bruno. I'm sure I butchered those, but anyway, that's to set up the premise and the cast for Don't Look in the Attic from 1982. This movie's pretty bad, man. It's bad. Let me start with the things that I like about the movie, and I had to search for these. The movie has some really what the fuck moments and storyline, which almost makes it so bad it's good. Or more so entertaining in this case. Not good, but entertaining. Like a male cousin who loses his wife, and then hits on his female cousin, like the next day when she's still like not even in the ground all the way. Dubbed over dialogue that's laughably bad, and 70s soap opera kind of music and filming. It's just so bad that it's almost entertaining. There's an interesting twist reveal, I'll say, at the end as to who is responsible for the killings and the hauntings that are going on within this mansion. I didn't hate that. It's not enough to save the movie by any stretch of the imagination, but it is the one pro that really stood out when I was watching it. There is a nice topless shower scene early in the film that is done in sort of a typical sleazy Italian kind of way. And then I thought the look and setting of the mansion was fairly well done and it had an interesting look to it. So yeah, that's all I've got for pros. As far as cons go, a lot of it is technical. I mean, it's poor filming quality. I watched this on YouTube, so I didn't expect it to be like HD quality, but I have a feeling the movie was... It's not so much how it looks now, but it's how it was shot. It's just not a well shot or presented movie in terms of cinematography or lighting. Not well directed, not scary. It's bloodless, it's goreless, with little to no effects to speak of. It's more like a made-for-TV, messed-up soap opera kind of movie. Because the bulk of the movie is about these three cousins that come together and are squabbling over, trying to marry each other off in order to gain power over the others kind of thing. And it's really not all that interesting. The acting is laughably over the top when it isn't comatose. It's badly dubbed. I know I've talked about a lot of Italian movies specifically that they have dubbing on it, and I would rather just have it be a foreign film with subtitles, frankly. But this one is remarkably bad as far as the dubbing goes. Like, it's painfully bad. I mean, you can actually see the actor's mouth still moving after the words are spoken and the sound is off. It's just, my God, the amount of laziness there. The story is so typical of many others that we've seen in this genre. We've seen before, but because of the low budget and low quality of this overall, there isn't even anything to attach ourselves to as far as effects or kills go. It's really just a lifeless effort, really badly paced. I never got into it. So yeah, other than that, it's wonderful. I'm going to give this movie a 5 out of 10 because it exists. And I did like the one twist reveal to a certain extent. But really, I'm being generous giving it a 5 out of 10. So I would not recommend Don't Look in the Attic. But if you are going to watch it, it is available on YouTube, so you don't have to spend any money. And it is about an hour and 20 minutes or so, so you're not giving up too much of your time, which is good for this kind of movie. So 5 out of 10 for Don't Look in the Attic. If anybody's seen this movie, and I don't think many people have because I only found like 2 or 3 other reviews on the whole YouTube online. Go ahead and comment down below any thoughts you have about it. But other than that, please like this video, hit the little notification bell, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. It would really help me out for the future of my channel. With all that being said, thank you for watching. The next review will be much better, I'm sure. But when you take a look at movies from each year, like every thriller and horror movie that's made, you're going to run into a few like this where you just don't really have that much to say. And there's a reason that it's not talked about in a lot of cases or brought up all that much. So it's kind of par for the course when you decide to review each horror movie from every year of the 1980s. So with that being said, thanks for watching, and as always, stay scared. Bye.